Hello and welcome to All India Bakchod, episode 1.
Hello, this is Khamba with me making the gay goalie noises is Tanmay Bhat.
Hello, how are you guys doing? You can't really reply, so fuck you. So
this is episode number 1, of course. The pilot episode went really well. We got a lot of valuable feedback. So thank you everybody who tuned into that show.
Yeah, thank you. सुनने के लिए आपका बहुत धन्यवाद.
Exactly. Let's start with the positive feedback.
The positive feedback, of course. People, I say a lot of people tweeted to us saying they had good fun. They thought you were very funny, and I was okay. So that was nice.
Well, you know, I'm used to that now.
Yeah,
so it's okay.
Yeah,
what else?
Fuck you. So I think for that we both deserve a very hearty applause, and here it goes. Thank you
very much.
You're too kind.
Tanmay, but there was also a lot of negative feedback, man.
That's right. One of the biggest negative feedbacks that we got was the editing. People said there was a lot of just blank space. How do you want to address this, Khamba? Problem solved, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And the other bad feedback that we got
was again all you, just a lot of cussing.
Just a lot of cussing, and I just think, what is the fucking problem
with people cussing? तो तुम्हें problem क्या है यार?
के लोग जो सुनते हैं ना, उनकी माँ की तुम्हें ना
खुद डाउनलोड करके सुन रहे हो यार, फिर तुम्हें problem है क्या? What is wrong with you?
दो लोग हैं, सब लोग I don't fucking understand what the fucking problem is.
है ना? It's just what's the problem with people saying fucking it's my freedom of speech? तुम्हें खुद समझ नहीं आती, तुम मराने आ गए हो यहाँ पे.
लोग साला. So anyway, yes, no. So yeah, we might be. Hopefully, we will cuss a little less.
Hopefully,
that
not
fucking
too sure
problem.
About that.
Fuck. Sorry. So fuck, I'm doing it again. So anyways, so yeah, cussing hopefully will go down. The third and the feedback also was all me, Khamba.
Yeah, all you.
Was that there was too much? I can't say it.
Giggling like little girls. You're doing it again.
I can't fucking help it. That's how I fucking laugh. So
yeah, people thought it was an act and shit.
No, it wasn't.
Who would want to willingly laugh?
I'm like a little girl.
Basically,
no one would do that. So yeah, I apologize for my really all the pedophiles out there. I am not a child. I'm sorry for misleading you.
Are you apologizing for being yourself, Tanmay?
I am.
Is this the society we live in now? Pathetic.
I'm going to try and really masculine my voice.
Masculine your voice.
Like I'm going to be all ha. That was so funny. My God, it really cracked me up.
Sip a cup of tea as well.
Oh
while
yes,
you do it.
That was lovely. That's right. So that was about it.
Yeah. So, but anyway, again, thank you all for tuning in.
That was awesome.
And we will now open downloads again, so all of you can download it. There were some restrictions on our current account, but they will now be unlimited.
Yes, because we'll be spending some money on this shit.
Finally,
that's
you nice. Ungrateful motherfuckers who don't pay to listen.
So yes, let's move on, Khamba. What happened last week?
I'm really sad, Tanmay, because Kim Jong-il, the dear leader of North Korea, died. And because of that, the government has imposed a 100-day ban on using cell phones as a part of mourning. It's a war crime, man. It's a war crime to use a cell phone.
I think that really sucks for North Koreans because here's what I think. Whenever it's essentially like being in a lecture, okay? You're not allowed to use your cell phone. And you know how in a lecture you should want to use your cell phone, because if you're told you aren't allowed to use your cell phone, you will fucking want to check your cell phone, right? And my problem with this whole rule of not using a cell phone in North Korea is that North Koreans anyways have to really struggle to fucking use their cell phone because they have to hold their phone so fucking close to their face so they can't see anything.
That's just fucking racist, dude.
So imagine
that's racist.
Imagine if they have to fucking use their cell phone discreetly. यार थोड़ा तो आँख खोलना पड़ेगा ना बेंचो सेल देखने के लिए. It's so unfair.
You think the cops are just roaming the street saying, why is this guy's eyes open? Why are the guy's eyes open? Why is his eyes open?
Oh, he must be doing something so wrong.
Really? You've turned him Chinese?
So I just have to do this while I did that accent. I just had a very funny visual. Like Airtel should really capitalize on this whole situation in North Korea, but just going like, "Ha, ek friend, zaruri hota hai." Like they should just do it. Ting 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 ting. Har ek friend, zaruri hota hai.
I can't even begin to count how many stereotypes you just fucking used in that one joke.
I just went all. Like,
but the awesome thing with that is that in North Korea, Airtel recharges will be like 1 paisa. Not even like $10, 1 paisa. 1 grain of rice. One recharge.
So yeah, dude, I think it's fucking weird, dude. I don't know what I'd do. Like this would never happen, like in India, unless A Raja died. Then cell phones will probably be banned. Probably be banned.
Then you'll keep like a cell phone on silent, just as a mark of
respect. Just put it on airplane mode so your entire network goes away for that 10 minutes, and just remember the contribution of A Raja in our society. I hate to be in North Korea on the 101st day. Like, do you think in North Korea on the 101st day, everyone will be spammed with these Santa and Banta jokes from fucking North Korea? Just phones beeping all day long.
You know why I don't think that'll happen?
Why?
Because they do not have balance. How many times do I have to crack the same joke? They have no balance.
What is the North Korean equivalent of Santa and Banta? Like, Jong Wang.
Shin-chan.
Shin-chan.
No. Well, actually, what will be? Lee and... No, that just reminds me.
No, I know what the North Korean equivalent of Santa and Banta is. Santa and Banta. There you go.
Again.
Have I been racist enough yet?
Basically, I think this is what's going to happen to us now. Exactly like we got pissed off at Jay Leno for making a Golden Temple joke. You're going to get a letter from the North Korean embassy saying, "How can you make fun of our people like that?"
It's okay, but Kim Jong-il is dead, so I don't care.
That's true. Have you seen his son, by the way?
No, I haven't.
His son looks like the kid in...
He owns a son?
He has 3 sons, by the way, one of whom is homosexual, who used to take his passport and illegally go to Japan and shit, and bring electronic goods back to North Korea because they did not have access in the embargo. Can you imagine? You remember as a kid...
Fuck, it must really suck for him now. Whatever he fucking stole from there, now he can't use because the 100-day moan.
Oh, the 100-day moan?
Yeah, he just can't.
But can you imagine you remember when you were a kid, you had that cool cricket bat and everybody used to be like, "Oh man, he has that cricket bat." Imagine being like that guy for the entire country.
That's awesome.
You have a stereo? Yes. The only stereo in North Korea. Father dearest, please let me use. But Kim Jong-il is awesome, by the way. He had a big crush on Condoleezza Rice. Do you know that?
No, I did not.
He had an entire room. You remember Dur?
No, Condoleezza Rice hai na yaar. It totally makes sense.
Actually, no. I'm mistaking my leaders. It wasn't... him.
Fuck it, the joke worked well. I don't give a fuck.
It was someone in Egypt. Fuck it, he's dead.
He's dead too. Doesn't matter.
Whatever.
So what do we say? So that guy has the only fucking stereo in the entire country.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the end of the joke. I don't have any other joke after that. Basically.
So moving on. So what else happened apart from North Korea?
There's an Indian restaurant owner in England who bought an old fighter jet from the Iraqi Air Force just so he could deliver food to clients across the world.
Weapons of mass distribution. Essentially.
Weapons of mass distribution of what? Paneer tikka.
Chicken tikka
masala.
So wait, so one second. So do you know the name of the restaurant?
No, yeah. But
Sasural. So this
it'll be like every other British restaurant which is Indian, which basically means that it's run by a Bangladeshi pretending to be Indian and has a Taj Mahal photo.
9 pounds a naan. Fuck yourself. So he bought a fighter jet to deliver food across the world.
Yeah, because he has clients across the world. For example, he delivered food to the England team when they toured Australia. That's how popular this guy's food is.
So basically, he knows Monty Panessa. That's
pretty much.
But I find this very fascinating because now that I think about it, so if he's going to deliver food across the world, essentially the experience of having Indian food is the same.
Yeah.
Because you'll essentially call him up and saying, "Bhai sahab, khana nikla hai ki nahi?" "हाँ, बस निकल गया मैडम."
निकल गया.
बस 5 मिनट में पहुंचता है. अब भी आता है.
इराक के ऊपर है. ट्रैफिक ज्यादा था, कुछ नहीं होता, लोग फायर कर रहे हैं, पहुंचने वाला होगा, इंडिया आने वाला है. But it's actually pretty, like, can you imagine? Like, this guy has more aircraft than the entire Indian Air Force. It's a little sad. And if you had like a MiG-21 and shit, it would just crash on the way, then your food will never come. भैया कहाँ है? पता नहीं, मैं फोन कर, उसके पास सेल फोन नहीं है ना, actually उसके पास, मैं फोन नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ. होगा. No, but some asshole like you will probably say, अच्छा हाँ, खाना आ गया. अच्छा उसको बोलो ना पीछे जाके एक क्लासिक मार्ट का पैकेट
लेके आए.
रास्ते में उठा लेगा प्लीज.
Like, do you think at some point, like it's a fucking plane, right? At the end of the day, do you think? And you know what happens to planes? Like they get
crash.
hijacked and shit.
Oh, they get hijacked.
And then eventually they crash into buildings. Do you know what will happen if the fucking fighter plane that's carrying food will crash into a building so it's like, hello, yes sir, I'm at the trade center. There are 1,000 bodies here and some paneer matar. And I find naan inside someone's spleen. It's kind of weird.
That's very dark. Why are we in such a dark mood today?
I have no clue.
I think it's because we were stuck in traffic for an hour. That was just me.
That was just you.
I was just angry. This angry fucking city makes me angry.
Also, why did he buy a fighter jet to deliver the food? Is the food really in that much of a threat while
of
on
contamination?
Delivery? Not contamination. It's fucking food. It's chicken tikka masala. It's not important documents that countries are going to attack. Why must you need guns? Like if you fucking order from say Rice Bowl, the guy comes on a cycle. He doesn't come on a bike with revolvers and shit to deliver.
The place is called Rice Bowl and he comes on a cycle.
Yeah.
That's exactly like North Korea. That's a little... Whatever.
Anyways.
So Tanmay, your favourite actors in the news again?
Meenakshi Sheshadri.
Oh. Do you masturbate to her, Tanmay?
Sometimes, on Tuesdays. So,
why? Because that's the only day. Oh, that's the day you're also vegetarian.
Yes.
Like Sai Baba Bhakt.
And that's the day I touch my meat. So, yeah. So who's in the news? Who's in the news?
Tanmay, Salman Khan is in the news, man.
Salman Khan is in the news.
Salman Khan is in the news.
What has Salman Khan done again?
Are you calling him Salman Khan?
Salman Khan.
He's turned into fish.
Oh Priya, Suno Priya, Mere Nano, Mera Ho Pira.
What the fuck was that?
It's some song that he sang.
Oh God. No, so Salman Khan is in the news.
What has he done?
You know he's into doing a lot of charity, like running
Sohail
over people. Supporting the entire family, just like a good son is supposed to.
Have you guys noticed how Gursmiran and me are trying to talk like Salman?
Yeah, I can really not pull off the Salman Khan accent at all.
It's okay, let's just speak like Salman Khan, it'll be funny.
Whatevs.
Yeah.
So Salman Khan, his charitable institution, Being Human.
Being Human.
Which
is kind of ironic, Salman Khan. Yeah. Salman Khan is saying being human.
One day I just want to walk around in a t-shirt that says being a chute, but just one day.
You have to move to Lokhandwala.
And he has decided to pay the bail money for 400 prisoners in a Uttar Pradesh prison.
Bakchod bodyguard ne itna paisa banaya mere ko malum bhi nahi tha.
Which is ironic. He will need 400 bodyguards, so he will get them from a UP prison.
Where's your fucking accent, dude?
Don't
leave me hanging.
I forgot. I forgot the accent. I can't do the accent at all.
It's sounding like a girl.
Why am I so shrill? This is the next feedback we're gonna get. Why are you getting so shrill? But
so
no,
Salman Khan.
Yeah, he's paying the bail money for 400 prisoners, man, in the Uttar Pradesh prison.
I know Salman Khan will come true to his word, and I know that he will get them out on bail. You know why?
एक बार जो मैंने कमिटमेंट कर दी, उसके बाद तो मैं खुद की भी नहीं सुनता.
That's awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, Salman Khan.
Thank you very much. But Salman Khan, why do you think he got those 400 prisoners? I think he just missed his friends.
Yeah. Because he wants to hang out with his homies and just catch up on some nostalgia.
You think him and Sanjay Dutt are on jail book?
You know the first...
That sounds so lame. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen.
My first thought was, he's getting 400 people out of jail. And I was just like, Big Boss has 400 people in it now. I didn't fucking know this. When did this start happening?
You watch way too much TV.
I was just like, oh, so it's basically one dude and Dolly Bindra.
No, man. But the thing with Salman Khan is you must appreciate all his charitable...
I'm really appreciating your accent right now.
Thank you very much. I think this entire segment is just hinged upon how well we both do the accent.
What were you saying? We must appreciate...
Salman Khan for his charitable institutions. He's just so selfless. I think he should twit-pick all 400 of their pictures on his Twitter account.
Have you heard of the story where he was, I think, where was he? On Daska Dam or something? Where he randomly just like gave away watches to his contestants.
Were they Being Human watches or just...
I don't know. I think no. There was just. I don't think being human was popular then. But my point is, like, if you are going to use Salman Khan's watch, you're going to be 6 hours late wherever you go in life.
But it's a little sad. I get a little worked up every time random Bollywood celebrities pick issues to support. Because I just think there's just so much of moral cleansing involved. Notice how dark this became again. Suddenly.
No, sorry. I'm sorry. I was still thinking about Salman's watch. Do you think Salman's watch?
I'm talking about society and him getting people. You're saying watches.
This fucking is the intriguing thought. Do you think Salman's watch has just 4 numbers on it, and all of them are marked drinking, and drinking,
or
driving? The last one is driving. Drinking and driving. Right, so something else very, very funny happened this week. So some Sikh groups, not Sikh groups, like Sikh groups.
Are you white? I'm Sikh.
I thought we were done with the Salman Khan
thing. I'm sorry. I thought we were still on it.
So in America, some Sikh groups opposed the Jay Leno joke. First of all, before we move on, what was the joke? Do you remember the joke?
Yes, it was a rather sad joke. It was about some Republican politician, I forget the name.
Romney.
And I think Mitt Romney,
Romney, yeah.
And they were talking about Mitt Romney being really rich and living in this palace. And then it cut to a photograph of the Golden Temple.
So essentially, some fucking intern who just googled Golden
Palace,
rich dude's house, shiny house or something like that.
Shiny house. Are you equating the holiest shrine in the Sikh community with that despicable actor and his deeds? Are you equating the two?
I know this can really offend you.
I am already offended.
As you guys don't know, Khamba is what is the word for this?
This is funny to you?
No, so I'm just going
Do I keep calling you random Hindu man? What the fuck? Fat Hindu man, is that what I call you? Disgusting. I'm very offended. I'm sorry I refuse to participate in this segment.
So anyway, Khamba.
Yes.
So what do you think of it? Your people?
Yes.
Khamba, your people got mad at Jay Leno?
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
The best thing about this story is that the official body that governs the Sikh community, why am I calling it Sikh now? It's fucking despicable, is now going to Los Angeles to officially protest against that joke, which tells you how desperate my people are to go to the United States. They just need an issue to get a visa and just fuck off to the US.
Jay Leno is probably so glad that he's not doing the show in Canada.
Which is a little... he would have been dead
in Canada.
So anyway, my people have decided to take offense to this act. Because the thing is that we must follow Hindu footsteps. You know how every time your people get offended every time they put Krishna or Lakshmi on like an underwear or a panty or like slippers and shit.
Like a painter draws some god naked.
Exactly.
I've never fucking understood that. Like, of all things, why would you want to draw a god naked?
Because can't you imagine how big a turn on that is? Like, if you are getting like blown by someone with 8 hands and shit simultaneously, that is the best fucking sex you'll ever get. And plus they're riding a tiger and shit. They'll drop you back home. Fuck, this is awesome. Come on, this is the best. I would do that too. I would get offended too.
Like I said last week also we talked about this, which fucking white people, they fucking never get offended with this shit. Like, do you think every time Shekhar Suman did a fuck all Bill Clinton accent or just did a joke about Bill Clinton, these Americans got up and said we would like to sue Shekhar Suman?
No, because they don't know who the fuck Shekhar Suman is. In fact, if you ask most Indians, they don't know who the fuck Shekhar Suman is.
Yeah,
so
we went into denial after laughter challenge.
No, by the way, have you not listened to his romantic pop ballad album?
Which one was this?
You don't know this after laughter challenge? I don't remember. I think it was called Kuch Geet or something. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But that was when he waxed his chest and rubbed it with oil and wore a semi-transparent pink t-shirt with 4 buttons open like every Bollywood celebrity.
Adyan's debut really had a bad effect on Shekhar's life.
This is before. So can you imagine when the father and the son are competing for the same role? And probably both fucking Kangana Ranaut at the same time? It's disgusting.
Oi Guru!
That's his orgasm voice.
Oh, that's Sidhu watching.
Oh,
that's creepy.
Yeah, that was also. He was probably jacking.
I'm involving your people again. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why you're bringing. I can sense a pattern. This is a little sad. I don't like this.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how fucked up it is for Sardis to be able to find people on Facebook? It's ridiculous. You search Gurmeet and there are 5 million
Gurmeets.
This is like our Neha Sharma.
Yeah, essentially.
It's the same generic.
How
joke.
fucking weird it must be in bed. Who's your daddy? Gurmeet. No, that's you. Who's your daddy? Gurmeet. No, fuck you. Why are you taking your name, you narcissistic bitch?
And they still call their kid Gurmeet. That is how much they love. What happened with me was Gursmiran A and Gursmiran B.
One sec. So your family gave birth to an audio cassette.
I wish.
So there
Why
was,
would I wish that? That's
so-
a fucking stupid reaction to that statement. What the fuck is that? Now we're going to introduce a new segment, which is just to track the most random, fucked up event that happened the last week. And we're calling it
Bakchod of the week.
So this week, the Bakchod of the week is Manmohan Singh joining Twitter. At the rate PMO India is his handle, and I can personally say I am extremely happy to see him online.
At the rate PMS is the BJP account.
That's hilarious.
Bakchod number 5. So Manmohan Singh joined Twitter primarily because I think
He doesn't have an option.
yeah, if Manmohan Singh can't join Facebook, because to join Facebook you need friends. Manmohan is going to stick with Twitter
Why do you think that, man?
because of this.
एक बार जो मैंने कमिटमेंट कर दी उसके बाद तो मैं खुद की भी नहीं सुनता
Bakchod number 4. So Khamba, did you hear about this Poonam Pandey?
Yeah, Poonam Pandey sent Manmohan Singh, and I thought this was fabulous. As soon as she found out he joined, she sent him a photograph of hers in a two-piece bikini, which is awesome because now the only visual I have in my head is Manmohan Singh masturbating to her twit pic, just going,
Sonia, I don't need you anymore. Tutte ho gaya. Dardi rub is happening right now. Oh, rubbing.
oh, Baba.
Support us.
Oh, Rahul.
Vote of confidence.
Nuclear deal. Just random.
Bakchod number 3. So if you've seen the Twitter account of the Prime Minister's office, you'll see that he has a bunch of pictures with all these national award winners, Thai Prime Minister,
Nigerian
random fucking
Prime Minister and
midgets
shit.
of the week and shit, just random pictures. Which, by the way, Khamba, you should know this is the first time that a Sodi has uploaded pictures on Twitter, which is not with a Hummer. Bakchod number 2. This is, by the way, this is the first time that two prominent Sodis are on
Two
Twitter.
prominent Sodis.
And you can do a direct comparison between the two.
You have, on one hand, Manmohan Singh, who's the Prime Minister, and on the other hand, you have Harbhajan Singh. Premier spin legend and a representative of my people.
Have you seen his Twitter timeline? I kid you not, I saw this once. Okay, Harbhajan Singh put up a picture of him with his Hummer, and the tweet was sexy. Just that, sexy.
Which I think, don't mock that, yeah. Come on. That's just my people, please.
Sexy people. Bakchod number 1.
So another exciting news was that in 2014, if Rahul Gandhi feels that he's not ready to be Prime Minister, they might get Nandan Nilekani. So now, if you compare the two most prominent Sodis on Twitter, on one hand you have Manmohan Singh, on the other hand you have Harbhajan Singh.
That's
and
right.
basically, both of them are out of work and going to be replaced by South Indians. That's how sad it's become. By the way, on a personal note, I want to end this on a personal note. The first time I went to Kerala, this was when I was in high school, and I still had a turban, and this 3-year-old kid on a tricycle came, stopped, looked at me, pointed at my head and said, "Hey Harbhajan!" True story.
Oh fuck, what are you saying?
Bhenchod Gandmara.
Did you then just fall down and get dropped? Bad one. So
Don't make fun, please.
that's all from Bakchod of the week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of another podcast of All India Bakchod.
It was fun, Tanmay. It was fun.
It was quite fun.
It was quite fun.
It was quite fun. Salman would like to thank everyone involved in this project.
Except
Sohail and Abbas, because I don't give a fuck. Right, so this is the end of the episode. Khamba, how are you feeling? Are you feeling good?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Just to talk about the few shows that are coming up, which you can make it for. On the 4th of Feb, Tanmay, you're performing. Why don't you talk about that?
I am performing at Costa Coffee in Bangalore, at Kormangala Costa Coffee in Bangalore. Do come for it. It's a great gig. I did the one in Delhi and it was great. So do come. I know it's a little odd gig in Costa, but lovely seating and it's just a super venue to come. So check me out on the 4th.
Yeah, and on the 5th, me and Tanmay will also be in Pune.
That's right.
We're doing a charity gig for this organization called Sparsh Balgram. The money that is raised will go for making a center for children with HIV. That's going to happen at the Acharya Atre Rang Mandir in Pimpri, Pune.
That's
and
right.
The show starts at 5:30 to 7:30. So make sure you get your tickets for that gig.
A lot of tickets are already sold out, so do get your tickets.
Yeah,
quickly.
that's a big auditorium. So a lot of tickets are already sold out. There still might be a few left, so just check that out.
Fans of Khamba everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. So anyway,
Well, what can I say?
So that's it for this week. Like last week, if you heard the whole podcast, do give us feedback.
Yeah.
Do leave a comment. Do tweet to us. It's at All India Bakchod. We have an email ID as well.
Yeah, which is allindiabakchod@gmail.com.
Please feel free to send us feedback, naked pictures,
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
If you're Poonam Pandey, we're waiting.
I can change my handle to PM. Never mind. Right, so see you guys.
See you
guys next week, hopefully. See you. Bye. Cue music.